Alright, I have no idea how this is gonna go. This is my first video on this channel. It's really just a way for me to build my confidence and public speaking, because obviously I need some help on that. Just more practice, I guess, because low-key when I be talking to people, like I just kind of sound like an idiot. I'm really shy too. I'm not projecting enough, so I'm just like practicing. And I thought I'd just like start filming my ride home for a couple months, see how it goes. Yeah, so I guess I really didn't film without like a specific topic in mind. So I was just thinking like what I normally do when I drive home, and really I just normally like listen to music. Obviously everyone listens to music. But maybe I'll just start talking about, you know, my favorite artists at the moment. Nah, that's stupid. I should talk about something where I have like an idea. Something where it's actually very specific that I feel like I could talk about, and maybe that will be interesting. I don't know really what's going on with me. Well, I'm like turning 27 this month. I probably don't look like it for real. Damn. It's actually very hard. It's like I'm almost nervous in a way. Cause it's like when you're on a date and you gotta talk, and it's just like, you know, I don't know, you don't know what to say, because it's so off the cuff. I guess I'll talk about first dates. I haven't been on a lot, to be honest. Maybe like 4. And like 3 of them I ended up like actually dating long term. So like, or not really long term, but like for a while. Yeah, so first date, I feel like if you're a young guy and you're trying to take a girl on a first date, you gotta do something that is like somewhat interesting. If you're not an interesting person, you know, if you're kind of awkward and shy, which I feel like most young guys are, you should probably take them to like something where if the conversation falls flat, you could like fall back on. So like an activity would be something great. I personally, my go-to is like any like centers, really, like any shopping centers. Not like a mall, I don't know how to explain it, like a plaza or something with like maybe cafes, a view, something to walk around. Like I live in the Bay. I like taking people to Japantown. I think it's like there's a lot of like interesting stores. You don't want to like just look at clothes, obviously. You want to look at stores that are selling like somewhat interesting things. So if you live near a big city, there's probably some area like that. Maybe it's a little touristy, but you know, if it's a first date, at least it will give you something to talk about. I also really like going to museums. I know like a lot of guys don't really find interest in that. I don't know, maybe you do. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, art museums are great. Even if you don't fucking have like any artistic mind, or you don't know how to like critique it at all, just be like, just talk about what you like, and then that you can just walk around, which is always good, like walking around and just looking at things, because you know, at least if it gets boring, you could just pretend you're really interested in the art, you know. Plus, like, if it's a museum where it has like I don't know, exhibits that are like moving and shit, then it's a bit more interesting. Wherever it's just like standing art, you know, it's, yeah, I don't know. Where else is a good first date idea? You know, people always say like mini golf or bowling. I honestly hate those as a first date. I don't think as a guy you look attractive at all. Like bowling, like maybe like as like a third date or a second date. But I feel like, I don't know, to me it's just like, I don't want to bowl on my first date. I don't really like playing, like, I don't want to get competitive and shit. Not to say I don't like bowling. I think bowling is fun. But on a first date, I'd rather not. I feel like I'd probably get too focused on the game or something. And then, like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Same with mini golf. Like, personally, I just don't find mini golf like that fun. But yeah, I would honestly say, yeah, go to something where you're walking around a lot. Because I feel like also walking around gives you opportunity to like work on body language and gives you more opportunity to flirt and stuff like that. Because a mistake guys will make is like take a girl to the movies on a first date. Why are you gonna take her on a movie? Like, what are you gonna talk about? You're not gonna talk during the movie, are you? You're just gonna sit there in silence with someone you don't really know for like an hour? No. Another thing to do on a first date. This is like my best first date is with my current girlfriend. And what we did is, this is like kind of my idea. Like, I wanted to go stargazing. This is kind of like crazy because not a lot of girls are really down to do that with someone they don't know, because it's like you're hanging out with someone at nighttime and shit. I don't know. This is like, you kind of have to find the right girl for this. But yeah, stargazing is a good one, or just any like view. It's kind of cliche, but somewhere like kind of scenic. It's like romantic. You can play music. You can talk like while you're hiking and stuff. And you know, who doesn't enjoy a good view? So yeah, I think that's about it for first dates. You want to keep it like, you just want to be yourself, honestly. First date is always about really getting to know someone, and you don't want to like put up a whole persona, because what if that persona that you're putting up they don't even like? So you just kind of like, you were fake and you lost the girl. So it's better to just be yourself, which I know sounds very cliche, but I mean, sometimes it's the best advice, for real. And if you're older, I honestly think daytime drinking is really fun. If you're older and you take someone like night drinking on a first date, like at a bar, like at night, it can kind of just come across as like corny. Like your intentions may be like, she's gonna think that you just want to fuck her, which maybe you do. Maybe that's your whole intention, but like, you can't give the game away if that is. I think a bar like in the daytime is actually kind of interesting, because it kind of like, I don't know, it's a little more like stress-free, because not a lot of people even go to these bars in the day, so it's more quiet and you can have like a better conversation, especially somewhere with like, that's like an outside setting. That would be great, like somewhere you can like watch people if you get bored. But yeah, obviously this is for people like me who don't have like a very strong personality to just carry through like a boring date. Like if you have a really great personality and you're very good at talking, you could probably take them anywhere and like it will be fine. But if you're not that confident in like your ability to like work a conversation and stuff, I think those are your best options. Like what I listed earlier, like a museum or like a outside area, like a hike. And yeah, that's about it. I guess I'll see you next time if I keep doing these. This was like, I don't know, probably very awkward for many of you guys. No one's probably gonna watch this. But again, this is like for me to build up my speaking ability, because I'm like, I talk very weird. Yeah, alright, peace out.